Alright, y'all, so here's the deal. As you can tell, obviously, there's not going to be a reaction from me for the final episode of My Hero Academia Season 3. It just really sucks. Unfortunate. Huge vibe kill because I was 18 or 19 minutes into the episode, so almost done with it, and my computer crashed on me, and I was just like hoping, crossing my fingers that the file was going to be okay, because then I could have just picked up from where I was in the episode and just put the two files together. Bam, that would have been it, but the file was corrupted. I tried putting it into one of these repair recovery programs that I found on YouTube where a lot of people were saying that it worked for them, and I followed every step. Didn't work for me, so here I am. If I was like 4 or 5 minutes into the episode, I would have just started from the beginning and recorded again, but I was almost done with the episode, so it's kind of harder. I'm not going to start from the very beginning, watch the episode again. It just wouldn't be a true reaction, first time reaction, and that's just not me to record and kind of put on a fake mask and watch the episode. So this is just going to be like my little thoughts or review or whatever you want to say of the episode. And all I gotta say is like Mirio, man. I was talking about in the previous episode like how I think I'm gonna like him, but I'm not thinking anymore. Like after this episode, I'm already sold on his character. I like his character a lot, and I can't even imagine or think what's going to come with him in the future. I'm really excited. This is looking so bright with the big three, Mirio especially, and our class, 1A students, progressing. It's just the future of this series. Like it's just continuing to go up for me at least, and I know for a lot of the manga readers as well. But it's just like with the seasons of My Hero, just each season gets better, and that's what you should want with the series, especially as shonen. So it's been doing a great job with that. But here's the thing with Mirio, like he has such a great personality. He always has a smile on his face. He's very honest. He's just someone. He's goofy as well. With that Willy joke, that dick joke, dude. I wish he would have finished that, and I hope that's like a gag, a continuing gag going forward with with his character. But he's just someone you'd want to be around, right? And it's not even that for me. It's way more than that, and it has to do a lot with his quirk, with what we found out about in this episode. Now, his quirk is OP as shit. It is, right? But it's also very, very dependent on the user. So we have Mirio here, who we know has put in the work. He's trained, put in so much time, so much effort, so much dedication, right, to fully make his body perfectly fit for this quirk, because that's what you have to have. If you just had some lousy person who ended up with this quirk who didn't care really about it and didn't train or put in the time or the effort like Mirio has, then the quirk would just be useless, right? At least that's how I took it with this episode and the explanation of Mirio's quirk. So there's so much respect for Mirio. Just and Deku notices too, just how much work and just how much he's put into his craft and into his quirk. So I like that a lot. That's it kind of is related to his personality, I would say, but it also has me like kind of nervous, I guess, in the future for couldn't Muriel possibly become just like useless if because if his body takes a big hit or something happens to him where he's like critically injured, then what kind of use is he going to be with his quirk, So yeah, but the quirk itself is fucking awesome. It's OP for sure. We saw it on full display in this episode. It just made kind of a fool of Class 1A. And the thing that I like about that, though, too, is with him making a fool of them, is that the Class 1A students see, especially Deku, again, like he was the one who even, you'll recognize Mirio, like, behind him, and Mirio pointed that out. But, like, they see this now as that like the bar has been set. Like this is the top of UA. They know that they have so much more progress to be made with themselves, with their quirks, with everything. I think they did a phenomenal job with that and getting that across. And also another thing that we had with this episode is sort of towards the end and bounces into the season 4 announcement. We see overhaul with the League of Villains. We didn't really see too much of the conversation. They kind of just left off with him meeting with the League of Villains. So we'll see what goes on with that. Is Overhaul going to join up with the League of Villains? Who knows? We don't know. I don't know as an anime only. And there's also one more thing that I did want to point out actually is All Might's sidekick that Gran Torino brought up, who we saw for the first time, because after that conversation with Gran Torino and Deku, it instantly cut to who I guess his name is Sir. We didn't get his full name. I don't think he just goes by Sir, but that's all we've heard about him. So I am excited for more of All Might's sidekick as well. I think he's going to be a lot better than that David guy. I mean, if they're introducing him this late on, right? Yeah, like I like Dave. I like Dave. Don't get me wrong, but this Sir guy, oh, I'm kind of excited for more of him. I'm excited for more of all the big three overhaul. Like season 4 and beyond's looking, fucking really promising, if I had to say so. So, yeah, not really much else to talk about, I would say, with the episode. Besides that, I think they did a good job of leaving off for this season, going into the fourth season, and obviously we got the fourth season announcement. You guys all knew that though. And here's my thing, my take on it. Like, I'm hoping that they take more of a longer break this time. We've had a season of My Hero Academia every year. I say give it some time, maybe like a year or so. Let the manga build up some more chapters, and it would also be pretty healthy and good for the production. If we get it earlier than that, I'm not going to complain. But I'm just looking out for this series, long term. So yeah, that about does it for this video. Really unfortunate what happened, but I hope you guys still maybe found some enjoyment out of this. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode, and if you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.